Hello, my name is Teacher Melissa, and I'm an independent contractor with VIPKid. I've been with VIPKid a little bit over a year now. I'm on my third contract. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, you could click the subscribe button below. I'd really appreciate it. Also, today we're going to be talking about the Me, Myself, and I demo. It is for your interview for VIPKid so we can get you hired. If you do not have a mentor, if you can look in the description box, you can see a way to contact me, and I would be glad to help you get through the hiring process so that you can have one of the best jobs there is. I really love this job. Let's go ahead and get right into the demo. I cannot show you VIPKid slides because of copyright laws. But once you apply, you will have access to the slides. You can apply using my referral link or referral code down in the description. If you have already applied and you're still at the basic questions stage, which means you've answered them but you haven't moved on to the demo stage, you can still add a mentor. It's good to have a mentor so you can have someone that you can ask questions to and get some personal help with. So you can add my referral code if you would like to. It's MELIS 0906 and it's in the description box. Let's go ahead and get started with the demo. When you first see the slides, you're going to see a picture of a boy kicking a soccer ball and a girl. The boy is named Mike and the girl is named Meg. And on this slide, all you're supposed to do is introduce yourself and build some rapport with the student. So here is how I would do that. I would start and I would say, hello, my name is Teacher Melissa. What is your name? Then I'm going to cut my ear for the student to know to talk. Let's pretend the student said Bob. I'd say, my name is Bob. And then I'm going to cut my ear again. You could also do it this way. My name is Bob. So the student can see he's supposed to say 4 words. Then cup your ear. Good. And I'm going to say, Bob, how old are you? Cut my ear. If he said 6, I want him to say a complete sentence. So I'd say, I am 6 years old. Cut my ear for him to talk. Good. In my regular classes, I would also ask Bob, how are you? And I would hold these up, but we're teaching these today. So I would skip that and I would say, let's go, Bob. Now you're on a reward slide. It says reward system and you see some soccer balls. You can use the soccer balls if you would like to as your reward, or you can use your own reward. I personally in my regular classes use what's called Google Slides, and I use an OBS system that displays the Google Slides right inside my classroom, so I use a lot of digital rewards. So today I'm going to use these glittery stars I have. So on the reward slide, I'm going to tell Bob what he's going to get. You could say he's going to get a soccer ball if you want. I'll say, Bob, when you do well, you will get a star. Yay! Move on to the next slide. Now here you see an I in the corner. You're going to be teaching the student the word sad. The I means it's an introductory word. So I'm going to just say the word sad. Cut my ear. The student only needs to say the word sad. Then I'm going to do an action. Sad. Cut my ear. The student should say sad. Then I'm going to show a prop. Sad. Then I'm going to underline the sentence on the slide. There's a sentence and you have pens. Underline the sentence. And I'm going to say, he is sad. Then I would personally circle the baby that's in the middle. And I would say, He is sad. So the student has said the sentence 2 times. Good job, Bob. You get a star. 1, 2 stars. I would move on to the next slide. Here you see 2 pictures, and I'm going to review the words. So I'm going to say sad, sad. I say, Bob, who is sad? The student might say he is sad. I would say circle. Don't cup your ear because you're asking him to circle. Okay, then I would say he is sad. Make sure the student is saying the sentence. Then I would point to the girl. I would draw an arrow on the screen to the girl's face. And I would say, happy, happy. Then I would say, she is happy. Have the student say the sentence. Moving on. Then you see a girl, she's crying and there's an ice cream that is dropped. I would, in the box, there are 2 words. There's happy and there's sad. I would circle the word happy and I would review them. Happy. Then you can clear your screen with an eraser. There's an eraser to reset the screen. So I'd reset the screen. I'd circle sad. Sad. Reset the screen. Then I'd circle the girl. And I'd underline the sentence. She is, and I'd hold up my cards. Hopefully the student's going to say sad. If the student doesn't say sad, then tell the student the answer. She is sad. Make sure the student says the full sentence. The student is supposed to drag the word to the blank. If the student, you can use this motion, drag, sad. If the student doesn't do it, you can draw a line, you can drag it. Sometimes the slides will say drag the word, but then you actually can't drag the word and you have to draw a line. Moving on to the next slide, you've got some blending. One good strategy would be to use some magnetic letters here. Again, I use a lot of digital rewards. So on this for today, I'm going to use a whiteboard, which would be fine to use a whiteboard also. You can also draw on the slide, but I'm going to draw the sound. I'm going to say the sound. I. G. Ig. Ig. Then I'm going to do the letter D. Ig. Dig. W. Ig. Wig. Now I want to release some of it to the student. So I'm going to write it. I'm going to say, Hopefully the student's going to say ig because we've been going over it. If they don't, I'll just tell them the answer. Ig. Maybe they can do it on their own. If they can't, I'll say mig. All right. Then you're going to move on. You're on the goodbye slide. You want to make sure you say, Bob, you did well. You got how many ever rewards you gave them. Normally in a regular class, it's 5. You got 5 stars. Good job. Goodbye, Bob. You could say, see you next time, and then be done. It should be quick. You're just doing happy, you're doing sad, Make sure that you are acting out the words happy and sad. Make sure that the student has a chance to talk. You know, you talk, the student talks. You talk, the student talks. Make sure that you're getting 50% teacher, 50% student. If the student is not answering in a complete sentence, try to get them to do a complete sentence. And I think you're going to do a great job. You're here and you're studying. Make sure you practice before you do your interview, because your interview determines your pay. So you want to make sure that you take your time and you do the best job that you can. If you'd like my help getting hired, please look in the description box below. I'd be glad to help you. Have a great day.